What's up, guys? This is Garrett from Live Way Out. I just picked up a 2016 Toyota Tacoma. It's a TRD off-road package. I am stoked to own it. If you haven't checked those trucks out, you definitely should. I wish I bought one a long time ago. We'll have another video on that truck coming up shortly on my Toyota Tacoma playlist. Right now, I want to show you what I picked up, which is a AJT Design key fob right here. And it's a mold. It's pretty neat. It feels good quality. You're able to pick your mold color and your anodized screw color. On the back, they put a nice TRD logo on it, which is pretty sick if you ask me. You know, I hope you drive a TRD if you buy this stuff. Just kidding. You're throwing an Allen key with you. You will need a flat tip screwdriver, and you're going to need this to be able to pry open your OEM key fob. So what we're going to do on this video is we're going to take everything out of this key fob and we're going to put it in the AJT Design key fob, and hopefully everything works after. Alright, let's dive right in. Alright, so first things first, we're going to take off my keys by pushing this button and getting our key out of here. And we're going to put this out of sight. Now, we're going to put our flat tip into the key slot from wherever that key came out, and we're going to give this a slight turn. Your key fob is going to crack right open. Easy as cake. You have your board, you have a dust screen that holds your buttons in place. Okay, we're going to take the board, we're going to set that over here. We're going to take the dust screen, we're going to set that over here. The next step is we're going to take our 4 Allen keys out of our AJT Design key fob. So we're going to unscrew these, being careful not to scratch the ano off these brand new screws, because you know, half the reason I bought this was for blue screws. Whether that's a joke or not, I don't honestly know. They say do not put thread locker on these, so make sure you do not use thread locker when you put this back together. Okay, there's our 4 screws. We're going to pull this guy apart. He comes right apart. Here we are. The board is going to go into this side. Our buttons are going into this side, obviously, with our dust screen. The cool thing you can see is made in the USA. To some people, that's a big deal. I think it's neat. It's sort of funny. You know, you're driving a Toyota Tacoma, but you're made in the USA. Okay, so I got my dust screen. I'm just going to sort of lightly press one of these buttons, and then this whole screen is going to come out, and I need to remember to set this one down. We're going to put this one out of field of view. We're going to put this over here to match this one. We're going to flip this guy upside down. Okay, whoop. So now this goes in like that. We have our hold button. It sits like this. I'm going to gently push these up. They come right out. They're pretty easy. They're directional. They only sort of go in one way. They just sit right in nicely. So you can see there's a little lip right here. You got to slide it down, and then it sits in there nicely. So now we have all those sitting in there. We're going to take my dust shield. We're going to take this bad boy, and we're going to put it back in, and you can tell where these go. So this is going to sit in just like so. And I don't even think it pushes down. It's just it's a seal, so make sure your edges are sort of clean. You're going to want to seal that board. Okay, so there it is. You can see those fit in pretty nicely like so. Now we're going to set this guy down and move it over here. We're done with this. Now what I'm going to do is bring in this. We're going to match it up. We're going to make sure it's equal on each side, so you can tell the button was over here. Here's the button. I do notice a difference right off the bat. The button on the OEM is on the top portion of the controller. The button on the AJT Designs is on the bottom with the spring. Okay, we got the top done. Here we are. We got our buttons in here. We have our panic button, we have our unlock, and we have our lock. You should note your lock is on top and your unlock is on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna sort of keep this like that so the buttons don't fall out. Our chip is pretty dang easy. All we're gonna do is sort of just put our hand on the side of it like this and lift it up, flip this over, and it pops right out. There we are. We're done with this guy. Let's put this up over here. Oh, I wonder if that's supposed to come with. Yep. Okay, so I just noticed something. My spongy piece right here, that's the backing to our unit right here, is not coming out. So I need to pull this out and make sure I put it in here. There is a spot right there on the square you can see. Okay, so we're going to get that out. I want to note really quickly, here's your battery. If you need to change your battery, now's a good time to do it. If not, now you know how to get to your battery. So let's set this over here like this. I know exactly how that goes in. And we're going to slowly try to pull up this sponge piece because I didn't get another one of these. Alright, like so, and that looks pretty dang good to me. Everything is out of this one. Now, we're going to take our chip, we're going to flip this over, it's going to sit right in there like so. Sits perfectly, moves a little bit, that's okay, we're going to seal it up. Okay, this is the top, here's the bottom. I'm going to flip this over, we're going to hold this gently with the dust shield in place. Okay, I'm going to pinch like this, and we're going to sort of just dump this on top. Like so. Okay, there we are. Now we're going to take our screws, we're going to put our screws back in. So my first impressions of this key fob is it's pretty cool. It's pretty sick. I'm pretty excited. Okay, we're going to torque these. I'm going to go in a cross pattern. Being careful not to over tighten. This obviously is just plastic, and these are alright. Wow, okay, so my initial feelings, this thing feels good. I dig this over the stock. You hit this lock button and I'm getting the flash. So my key fob is working. We're going to take our keys and we're going to stick it into our piece. Oh, and that is way tighter. So there you go. That's how you take everything out of your OEM key fob and put it into an AJT Designs key fob. Here you have your TRD logo. Got my key fob. Got my blue, my black. It feels great. I'm pretty excited. Right on. It looks good. What do you guys think? So there it is all put together. And here's our OEM Toyota. Here it is all pulled apart. And this one just snaps together. No special screws. So there you go. There's the difference. Alright guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Shoot me a message. Comment on the video. Don't forget, like, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe, please. All support is super appreciated. We're going to have a video coming out on stickers soon. I'm dropping some more bike videos, and I'm going to start having some off-road videos of some local trails and things like that. Till next time, take it easy.